Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And here is the national anthem of Chile. Well, that was impressive. Match that. South Korea have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think it's got to be Alexis Sanchez, a sensation when he's in full flow. Although he's played as a central striker, I prefer...
And the shots! Pulgar. And it's Isla. Gets his pass away. Look at the space here. He's found a way through. He's got the shot away! Gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Sanchez. Nice physical challenge. Pulgar. Pulgar has got himself a free kick. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's had it nicked away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Comes up big! And that's caused a worry or two. And he skips past his man. Son-Heung-min. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Takes on his marker. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Has a go! And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Moved on forwards. Hwang Hee-chan. Maripan. Out to the left it goes.
Chile look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Lee Kang-in. Might be dangerous. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. They've managed to get it away. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Isla. Oh, that's a key interception. Isla. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get away here? Hwang Hee-chan. A lot of big chance! Lee Kang-in with the short one. Incoming cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
And now the hit! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pinged towards the front line. No, that's been intercepted. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement.
Shot a goal! Now then, the ball's come loose. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Sanchez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Isla. And he's managed to get free. Looking to break at pace. No, that's overhit. Alexis Sanchez, played out towards the right wing. Isla, swings in across. And it's played forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress, just eases him off the ball. Out to the right. Towering header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
South Korea were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Isla. Nice bit of trickery.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great run on the overlap here. Cross to the back post. Played into space. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Isla. Aimed in towards the centre. Away from immediate danger. That's good defending, very good defending. South Korea can counter promptly here. Lee Kang-in. Interesting ball. And the shot! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead. Was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
South Korea break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kim Min-jae. Shifted upfield. Sanchez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the Son Heung-min! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, that was vital. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Son Heung-min. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Sanchez. Looking for options for movement. Isla. And he whips it in. Chooses to go back. Oh, good spread. Pulgar. And here's Isla. And here's Alex. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Strong running down that left flank. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's shifting through the gears here. Lee Kang-in. And it's Son Heung-min. Maripan wins the duel this time. Isla. Forwards and with intent. Looking for the runner. Very nicely done. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Kim Min-jae. Forward it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely, hits one! And he's heaved it away. Isla. It's Son Heung-min. Sanchez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Maritan has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Good read, needed to be. He can get that clear. Kwang Hee-chan. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that has been cleared. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Chance here to counter. Now it's Sanchez. And it's half-time here.
South Korea would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Kwang Hee-chan. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Son Heung-min. Fired in. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Hwang Hee-chan.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions. South Korea making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's a promising position. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. And they're back on the ball again. Alexis Sanchez. And here's the chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is out of play. Nice control. Skims one in. Hits it first time! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Isla. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Played out to the right. At least a return pass. Can he finish? And that could set him on his way. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Son Heung-min under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Pinches it off him. Lee Kang-in, who's set up one goal so far. Stood up well to him there. Shifted upfield, and nicely intercepted. And here's Son Heung-min. Out towards the flank. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Now here's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Lee Kang-in. That's very neat. Into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. He's got away. Sanchez receives it in a good position here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out towards the right wing. Promising, great lead! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can clear it away. Lovely bit of skill. He's gone for goal! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
He's had it nicked away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played out wide. Great ball, tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Chile might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. That's a throw. He has found the way through. Isla. Cross deflected behind for a corner. South Korea can start a counter here. With Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Great skill, that's nice. Pulgar. Maripan up towards the front line. Gently done. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, good spread. And the cross comes. Chance for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Moved on forwards. Fiddles it through. That looks a cracking ball. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Hwang Hee-chan threads one in. The fullback is in acres of space here. Now the finish! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's played forward. Forwards and with intent. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Lee Kang in. Clearly not happy with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hwang Hee-chan played out to the right. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Isla moved on forwards. Shot, there's the hit! Clears it out of harm's way. And they can counter here. Calmly anticipates. Just the goal. It's Son Heung-min! Forward it goes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gently done. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. South Korea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. Oh, shoot, there's the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Should have put that away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Lee Kang-in looks to get on the end of this. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, important interception. South Korea have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And he's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, you can't hide away from how important that was.
Make it.
carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Wang Hee-chan, out to the right. Zhong Woo-yong.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that's well seen too. Wang Hee-chan. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
It's run loose here.
South Korea really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Thinks one through. Danger averted for now. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Decent hit! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Chile take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Shifted upfield. Lee Kang-in. Jong Woo-yong. Now it's Wang Hee. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Wang Hee-chan. Oh, such a clever touch. Zhong Woo-yong. Oh, nice touch. And the finish! Chile clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the right. Zhong Woo-yong! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Lee Kang-in. Gets his pass away. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Lee Kang-in. Now there's real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Forwards and with intent. And the number on the board is 3. That's tidy. Crunching tackle. Over to the left. Cross into the box. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Eduardo Vargas brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Massive leap! And that may well be that. That is that.